Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Curtis here back with another Buy 9 to 5 course review. If you're not familiar with what Buy 9 to 5 is, it's a YouTube course by Jordan Mackey, who is a self-proclaimed YouTube expert slash guru who basically does YouTube automation and teaches YouTube automation as well. If you're not familiar with what YouTube automation is, it's basically the sequence of you outsourcing for the most part all of your content creation, like your script editor or your script writer, your video editor, thumbnail designer, the person who edits your video, and you basically upload it and you reap the rewards of the YouTube monetization process once you are monetized on YouTube and you can get that ad revenue. But what we're going to do is we're going to log in and then we're going to do a brief walkthrough of the entire course so you get the inside look of what's exactly offered to you. Okay, so now here we are inside, and I want to start off by saying YouTube automation is probably one of the most underrated ways of making, we'll call it passive income because it really is a passive income source, but one of the most underrated ways of making an income online in general. You've probably heard of Instagram theme pages, which are heavily saturated right now, overly saturated, probably will not work for the most part for any newbie getting into it in the year of 2022 and beyond. The next big one is TikTok theme pages, which are still doable because TikTok is still a fairly new social media platform, and it's kind of like mimicking what you were able to do back in 2016, 2017 with Instagram theme pages. But YouTube automation, it's YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and so many people are uploading like thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands of content per day on YouTube, and thousands and billions of viewers per month. So if you are able to capitalize on even just a smidge of that, you can really set yourself up for some real success. And that's what YouTube automation is all about. You're not just putting out random videos, you're doing the research, which is also included in this. It'll show you how to do the research on what topics you want to basically create videos around, but it's a great platform to use in order to build a business. So we're not going to get too much into that because that's not really what the video is about, but we are going to hop into the actual course itself and we're going to show you guys around and see what is inside this course. So here we are in the Tube Monetization and Automation Program. That's exactly what Jordan Mackey's course is called. As you can see, I've done a couple modules in this course. A lot of it I've done from other, I've taken information from other courses. Let me start off by saying this. The information I have watched in this course is by far superior to the other courses I have taken. There's only really one or two, maybe three YouTube gurus or coaches I would go to for real advice, and Jordan Mackey is one of them. There's so many others out there who are just there for fluff and just to basically take your money for the same reused garbage content that everybody else offers. And that's what sets Jordan aside from everybody else. He's really authentic in his course, and you can really get to know him through his coaching program. And that's one of the many things I liked about it as I was getting ready to purchase. I just felt that authenticity and that real person in there, as opposed to everybody else who is just publishing courses to make a quick buck. But like I said, here we are. We're not going to spend too much time on all the wishy-washy stuff. We're here to see what's inside this course. So without further ado, this is the welcome part. Basically, tells you about the program, why you should be excited about YouTube, the four main types of YouTube channels, which in my opinion there's more, and then you have an assessment at each end of the each module. Moving along here, you're going to want to choose your niche, and your niche is basically we'll call it your theme of your YouTube page. Like you can do sports, you can do celebrities, you can do gossip, you can do real estate, stocks, whatever. You can even get even more specific. Let's just use sports for example. You can do football, you can do basketball, hockey, baseball. You pick and you choose and you make videos based around that topic. Jordan is just here to help you choose based off your CPM, which is basically how much you make per 1,000 views. He lets you do a lot of research and he just tries to narrow it down to get you to be as specific as possible when choosing your niche, which is a very important part of the process. If you choose a niche like sewing, although there's a lot of sewers out there, I'm sure, it's very hard to capitalize on that in YouTube, because I wouldn't imagine a lot of people are looking up how to sew on YouTube. And it's unlikely you'll get a viral video. Sure, you'll have success maybe in the long run. After 4 or 5 years, it might get 100,000 views, something along those lines. But we're looking at getting 100,000 views in 30 days or less. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're picking your niche. Now here we are with the YouTube basics. It pretty much speaks for itself. He shows you how to create your channel name, the YouTube menu navigation, which can be a little bit confusing, setting up your YouTube channel, going over your AdSense account review, creating unlimited channels, how to download other videos to use basically in your videos, which is totally doable, how to download videos from other social media platforms, which is a very useful tool, and so on. You get the idea. It's just the basics of starting up a YouTube channel. Now we're at the passing monetization review. This is a pretty important aspect because this is how you're going to monetize your channel and make ads or money off ad revenue. I never really took part in this module because I just buy channels pre-monetized. It's easier. You skip ahead in line. You just go from basically putting out the expense to making money basically in day one. That's what I personally recommend, which Jordan does have a service he offers where you can buy a pre-monetized YouTube channel from him inside of his Facebook group once you get access to the course. That is included in this as well. Now this section is really just the bread and butter to me. This section gave me so many video ideas. Like, it was absolutely insane, the research method he has. With very little work too. You use a couple keywords and it basically tells you trending video ideas for you, which is just going to blow your account up once the algorithm picks it up. So this is a really great module. I definitely recommend it. There's more to it on the next page, which I'm not going to click on. But this is worth the investment in its own for most YouTube automation, or most people trying to start a YouTube automation business who just don't know where to start. This in its own is worth the investment. Next, you have the creating and editing your videos. I never did this. I outsourced everything from day one. If it is something you're interested in, obviously he has the tools here in the videos and the modules for you to watch. Just something I never did. To me, it kind of beat the purpose. If you're extremely broke and don't have the money to do this, to outsource from day one, then I definitely obviously watch this module. If you are able to put out the money to outsource everything from day one, then this might not be for you. And here we are with the SEO secrets and strategies for truly going viral. SEO meaning search engine optimization, basically just means where you rank on the algorithm or on YouTube itself. The higher you are to, the top of the page, the better, or the more you are in the browse feature, the better. This is going to help you rank in that, in those areas a whole lot faster than you would without, the knowledge going into it. So this again is a very great course, or a great module to the course. I have taken other courses which have this. I would say Jordan's is a lot more in depth than others, although it's slightly similar. He does have a few extra tips and tricks that just made it worth it for me. So again, it's a great module to have in this course. Then he has additional monetization techniques to boost your income. I never really looked into this, not really my thing, not why I got into YouTube automation, but it's there if you are interested. As well as he has some case studies he would like to show you, which I never looked into. I was pretty confident in what I was doing. I've had a little bit of success myself through this program, but for the brand new person who's never looked into YouTube automation, these are great probably to watch for your just so you can wrap your head around the whole process. Now here we are with outsourcing and automation. This is the hardest part probably, at least in my point of view. It is very difficult to find a team that you can count on and trust to build your content and basically build your brand. That's what you're doing, is building a brand. So for the absolute beginner, you definitely want to watch this part of the course. It will save you so much time. It'll avoid you wasting so much time with people who just aren't worth the time of day. So this is a very important part of the course. Definitely recommend watching it from start to finish because, again, this is basically the team who's going to run your business for you. So you need to know what you're talking about and what you're getting involved with. And then on the back page, he just talks more so about affiliate marketing, which is another way you can monetize your channel. That's basically what all of this is. I'm not going to get too much into that. If YouTube or if affiliate marketing is for you, then this is here for you to look at. Wasn't for me, so I kind of stood away from it. But that's what this whole back page is about, and then also followed by the conclusion. So again, my overall review of the course is it's a great course, very beginner friendly, super great, in-depth, detailed course. You just won't find a course like this for the price that he's offering it for. So if you are looking to buy it, there is a link in the description that you can get the course at, of course. And that's pretty much my overall review. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a lot about this course, whether or not it might be for you. Up to you to decide. But thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.